Hello and welcome to the Everything is Black and White podcast here on YouTube. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and the thumbs up button just below the screen. Give that a tap right now. We really do appreciate your support. Andrew Musgrove here. And today's video is all about memberships because the club have finally confirmed the details about how you can get your hands on a membership for the new season. It's a question that I've been asked many times in the last couple of weeks. When will the club put out the details? Well, today they finally have done. Memberships will go on sale on the 26th of July at 10 a.m. on the club website. They will cost £37 for an adult, £20 for a junior. And if you're a fan outside of the United Kingdom, there's an international fan package as well. So what do you get if you're a member? Well, you get priority access to home tickets via a ballot, which hasn't gone down well with a lot of people. More on that in just a moment. I'll just read through what the package gives you, and then we'll get into a bit of the debate about whether the changes are good or bad. Let me know in the comments. No booking fee on your tickets. You get then loads of discount on things and discounted on food if you get into the ground 30 minutes after the gates open. You've got discount on stadium tours, and a really random benefit is that you get free rental space or venue hire at Shearer's Bar once a season. I mean, that's that's a really random thing to chuck in, but hey, that's on the list. Let's get down into the main part of the benefit, though, which is, of course, the priority access to home tickets. That's what we're all about here. That's what we want. That's why you buy a membership, because if you're not fortunate enough to have a season ticket, this is the best way to be within a shout of getting a ticket for a home game. Priority access to home tickets via a ballot. That's a change to how it used to be done, because you used to log on at a set time, usually 10 a.m. and join a queue. You'll be given a random number and just have to hope you were somewhere near the front. I know from personal experience, often I found myself something like 24,336. I was often massively behind in the queue, which meant you had no hope of getting tickets at all. Now, I've seen the debate on social media about this change. Let me know in the comments what you think about the change to a ballot system. There's a lot of details that need to be ironed out. I don't think the club's initial press release has been overly clear. I think there's a lot of clarification about a lot of things that will come out over the next few hours, next few days. But the ballot system, I mean, a lot of people have said, well, logging on every other week at 10 a.m. trying to secure your ticket wasn't ideal because you've got work, you might be traveling, you've got meetings, you would often miss that boat. I know myself looking down sometimes at the clock and it was 10:30 and thinking, I've missed the boat here. I've missed it. There's no chance I'll get a ticket now, because if we weren't logging on at 10 to 10, you had no hope if you were logging on at 10:30. So maybe that change makes it slightly more convenient. I'm not going to say easier, because I don't think these changes make it any easier. Does it make it fairer? Again, I'm not too sure about that. I can't see how it makes it fairer. I can't see how the old system was fair either, by the way, because that was as much luck as this ballot will probably be. Some people say, well, actually, it was kind of a ballot in its own right because it was just luck, and a ballot is just luck, isn't it? There needs to be a bit more clarification on how the ballot's going to work. How quickly will you be told you're successful? Because, of course, if you're traveling up to games, you're going to have to book your trains, you're going to have to book time off work, your hotels. So that needs to be taken into account. And how will the ballot be drawn? Loads of those questions need to be asked. I mean, look, the demand for tickets is huge. It was huge last season. You saw that when you were logging on. I mentioned the number 24,336, whatever. There was clearly more members than there was tickets on sale. So the big question is, are they going to cap memberships this year to stop people handing over their money and not really being within a shout of getting a ticket? Or you guys, as a potential member, do you just hand over the money and accept that you might get to one every 4 or 5 games, but at least you're getting in, at least you get into a game? Do you just roll the dice and see where you end up? Really interesting. I mean, do you cap it? Part of me thinks you should cap it. Part of me thinks tomorrow when you log on, try and get this membership, should there just be 10, 15,000 maybe, as opposed to 25, 30, and knowing that not every single person in that membership pool is going to get a ticket. But then either business, you sell what people are wanting, I guess, is the other argument. But let me know in the comments what you think. Interestingly, it's going to be digital membership packs only, which means, ladies and gents, this beauty is no more. Now, if you've been a member, as I have for many a year, you might have loads of these in the cupboard, because and actually they're a really nice touch. Really nice touch. This is last year's. So let me open it. Just remind you what it was. And I mean, look at the box itself. Absolutely lovely. Really nice touch, this. You feel like you're part of something. So what did you get in it? Do you remember? Well, you got a pen, but I've taken the pen out and used the pen because the pen was really nice. But you got this little pin badge here with 1892 on it. Can you see that? A little pin badge. And you got this nice little kind of leather Newcastle United wallet, which actually I use day to day as my actual wallet because it's just a really nice touch. Got the little club crest on there, and then obviously you had your hard copy membership pack. If I can get it out of the actual wallet, there you go. So that's what you had. Now you read what the club put out today, and it's all going to be digital. So whether you just get emailed a number and you log in, but it doesn't appear that you're going to get these hard copy membership packs, which is a shame in many ways, but I guess the club are probably trying to be proactive because last season they actually ran out, didn't they? You might remember that if you managed to get a membership in the early days, you were sent one of these through the post, although mine didn't come till about September, October, but you were sent these through the post, and then if you were at the back end, you were given digital memberships because the club ran out, and I suspect that they are just kind of trying to be proactive and not being in a position where they run out, so everyone just gets a digital membership. So these things are no more. Away they've gone, disappeared, boom. Look, loads of questions about this membership. It hasn't gone down well. It's not an easy task for the club to sort out because, as I say, the demand to see Newcastle United play is absolutely huge. Whatever they did was going to provoke a bit of reaction, questions over fairness, questions over loyalty. It's a really, really tough decision. But will you pay £37 to be a member and it doesn't guarantee you a ticket? Will you pay it? I suspect a lot of you guys will be just to be within a shout of getting a ticket. That's how much you want to see Newcastle United play. International members, there does need to be a bit of clarification because on their benefits, it says access to tickets. And a lot of people are saying, well, does that put them ahead of domestic members? One for the club to answer. And I suspect all these answers will come out over the next few days. But by then, you will have or you won't have bought your membership. I mean, tomorrow, the queue is going to be massive. I'm going to be so intrigued to see the number. I'm going to be part of this queue as well because I'm going to get a membership for me father because he's not very good on the good old Tinternet. So I'm going to have to be in the queue trying to get him one. And I suspect, I mean, if it's like last year when you saw the number of people queuing, I suspect it could be 30, 35,000. But then again, if they cap it, maybe not. First come, first serve. Who knows? I mean, there's so many questions. But one thing is certain: the demand to see Newcastle United play is absolutely huge. Thanks to Eddie Howe, thanks to the ownerships, thanks to the ambition they're showing, the players they're signing. I imagine the Cellar Cup's going to be sold out, which gives you just an indication of really the hunger to see Newcastle United, and these memberships will just be snapped up as quick as anything. I don't think there'll be any on sale come Wednesday afternoon. I think they'll just be gone like that. Such as the demand, such as the need to expand St. James's Park. Some Daniel has spoken about over in America when he had a kind of a live event, didn't he, with the fans. Really interesting one to watch. I'm sure when they look at the numbers on Wednesday morning of people queuing to get memberships, which doesn't even guarantee a ticket, that'll just reaffirm to them the need to really get this expansion plan up a gear, get it underway. We know the architects have been spoken to, but hey, if there was any doubt about the need to expand, the demand for these memberships will just wash away any doubt. I don't think there would have been any doubt, but it'll wash away if there was. Yeah, that's the news. So club memberships go on sale 10 a.m. on Wednesday, the 26th of July. £37 for adults, £20 for juniors, plus an international package. If you're a fan outside of the UK, let me know what you think about the changes. Are you going to get a membership? Let me know your thoughts on the news today. I've been Andrew Musgrove. This has been the Everything is Black and White podcast. Hit that subscribe button and head over to chroniclelive.co.uk for all the latest Newcastle United news, and we'll see you very soon.